Oh my god. I would play the hell out of this. This sounds like it would be the most fun deck. Witness protection, no notes. Perfect. Ship it. Get Watsy on the phone and tell them we've got a moneymaker. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ristic Games. It's another CustomMagic Bingo. Let's have a look. 8 cards this week, which is going to be fun. You know, there was last week or last time, because it was a couple of weeks ago now at this point. Thanks being sick. Hey, look. Some people were defending the card, saying that, you know, it's just some liberal design choices. I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't know. I think maybe let's just agree to disagree that maybe the card wasn't that great. But anyway, 8 cards from r/Custom Magic the Gathering. Let's jump in. Llanowar Multitude for 5 green. Tap to add 5 green. Okay. I think first and foremost, there's only 4 elves on the card. We've got a whole theme of 5 going on, and there's only 4 elves. That's first and foremost. Second most, that's not how scaling works. You can't just say, well, because Llanowar Elves is 1 mana and it gives you 1 green, Llanowar Multitude can cost 5 mana and give you 5 green. No, that's not how scaling works. This is going to give you access to 10 mana on turn 5 at the latest, because we're in green. If we play Llanowar Elves, turn 2 we play, what's the trio one where you get 3, then on turn 3 you've got access to 11 mana. Holy no. Let's just minus points because only 4 elves, minus more points because 5 mana. No, I don't care. Transparency, 2 and 2 blue. If transparency is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. Play with your hand revealed. Instant and sorcery spells you cast from your hand can't be counted. Why isn't it called Leyline of Transparency for a start? Other than that, I really don't think that's too bad. Play with a hand revealed. I mean, it's only instant and sorceries that can't be counted. Like, and enchantment removal's not even that hard to come by. I mean, I actually think that's fine. I don't think that's, if it call it Leyline of Transparency, I'm good. I think that's cool. I actually, that's our special mention for this week. I don't think it's too bad. Unfortunate Spark Ignition. Target creature becomes a planeswalker in addition to its other types. But why though? I assume, okay, so everyone in the comments is calling it a 1 mana kill. I assume, yeah, so because it doesn't give any loyalty counters, it turns into a planeswalker with zero loyalty counters and then kills it. -1 for spelling error. I do see the color pie break that they're talking about. It's not really a white thing to do. Everyone's referencing another card by someone else. I think it's a little strong, and I don't know if it necessarily fits in white. Sword of All and Nothing. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has protection from multicolored and from colorless. This effect doesn't remove equipments. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may shuffle Sword of All and Nothing into your deck. If you do, take an extra turn after this one. At the beginning of your next end step, you lose the game. So I don't take another turn after this one? I just lose? I understand what you're going for. I'm not trying to be a dick. However, all I can do is look at what's on the card. And the card is saying, take an extra turn. However, at the beginning of this end step, you lose the game. I don't understand this line here, this effect doesn't remove equipments. What do you mean by that? Yeah, I mean, like, it's fine. Wordings. I feel like, 5 mana to do it. I suppose that's not too bad. And you it has to deal combat damage to a player, I guess. It's fine. Wording needs to be redone. I also don't like how the art's set up. Like, I get it's a full art card, but it's also not, and that's kind of wigging me out a little bit. You know what I mean? Like it's half of a full art card, but then it's still got everything else on it. So like it just doesn't look quite right. I don't know. It's a really small nitpick, but it's just eating at me. Fisherman Bobby, blue and a green. If you would search your library for one or more cards, instead create a 3/3 blue fish token. I don't know what you were looking for, but here's a fresh fish for you. Oh my god. I would play the hell out of this. This sounds like it would be the most fun deck. Just put every single sack land in there. Every single sack land just, oh no, it's a fish. That's hella good. That might be my favorite card. Oh, it's just another art. That art's less cool. I don't like that one as much. That one I really like. Forced Spark Ignition. Any target planeswalks. How can we go from Fisherman Bobby to this? How can we do that? How can we go from this masterpiece, this beautiful man to planeswalks? Am I supposed to know what that does? Is this the card? This is just peephole in a glass door. All right, I assume this is going to be pretty much the same as this. That's what, white and black. Phyrexian mana, why? Sure. Give me more of this. Give me more of this. Give me more Fisherman Bobby. Less this. More this. What the fuck? Call ambulance. It's just, they've flipped it. Okay, they've just flipped it sideways so that it's easy to read. Okay, call ambulance, but not for me. Call ambulance. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn, but not for me. Damage dealt by sources you control can't be prevented this turn. I don't know if it's just because, like, I know we like, this was what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago. And maybe I'm judging it too harshly based off the fact that, like, okay, it's a really old meme. And like, it was already an old meme when they made it 3 years ago, but now it's an even more of an old meme. And maybe that's just, maybe I've just got like maybe I'm a little biased there. Witness protection. 4 and a blue and a green. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a green-white citizen creature with trample, with base power and toughness 6/6 with trample, named Legitimate Business Dreadmore. 10 out of 10, no notes. He's just a legitimate business Dreadmore. Suspicious Widow. Black, 1/1 with Soul Bond. I do like Soul Bond cards. Sacrifice the creature paired with Suspicious Widow, draw a card, create a treasure token, activate only as a sorcery. That is some very cool flavor. That is some very, very cool flavor. I don't, 1 for a 1/1 that then just like draws you a card. That's very cool. This was actually a banger week. Like, transparency, that's fine. I think playing with your hand revealed and then having your spells not be able to be countered, that's great. Like, showing your threats and being like, you can't do anything about them, but I'm showing them to you. You can make your own plans for what you're going to do. Very cool. The Fisherman Bobby, holy moly. The fun I would have playing that deck, insane. Witness protection, no notes. Perfect. Ship it. Get Watsy on the phone and tell them we've got a moneymaker. And then Suspicious Widow, just very cool flavor. I don't even, maybe it could be like a 1 and a black, maybe. But I do like the idea that you can have this out on turn 1, and then turn 2 you have someone that you can play, sacrifice. This no longer has summoning sickness, immediately tap it. I think, yeah, I see the cycle with it. Very good. Actually a stellar week. This is these are the bottom submissions. I can see some of them. Llanowar Multitude, get out of here. Nah. Unfortunate Spark Ignition, don't need it. Sort of All and Nothing, get out of here. Fisherman Bobby, love you. Love you. 4 Spark Ignition, whatever. But for 1, 2, 3, 4, so 50% of these cards, I'm walking away saying, nice. And I think that's something special. I don't believe we got a bingo. And let me just bring up a copy. Phyrexian Mana, MTG Cardsmiths. Definitely no bingo. But I will trade not getting a bingo for actually having decent cards. Bloody round of applause, everyone. Because, whoa, man. Let's look at Fisherman Bobby again. Maybe I just print this. Maybe I print this myself. Look at this man. What a handsome man. All right. I'm gonna go just look at the Fisherman Bobby some more.